I am an artist in first place, but when you want to categorize, you'll say I am a performance artist, which is using the body as a material and then focusing on influencing the mind of the beholder through the psychology of the body. I was born in Nigeria in the post-colonial era, and I was dislocated completely from my indigenous practices and life and also activities. That made me to decide that I want to research into the indigenous aspect of me. And that made me into deliberately go into focusing on using the philosophy, the idea, and also the spirituality of the Yoruba people, and which is my indigenous body. Understand my identity is sacred, and I'm also a sacred person. I basically choose to be a Yoruba person. And so when I got invitations to come, I felt it is my responsibility as a human to contribute to the mediation for peace. And that is why I channel and focus my work on the aspects of the rituals of healing, where I am using the energy of the environment, the energy of the plants, and the collective energy of the people. When I went through the tour with the building, that I began to notice lots of plants in the designs, especially in the 40 poles. I saw olive leaves, I saw pine leaves, lemon leaves, a lot of leaves in there. And so I make a lot of research on the spirituality aspect of those plants, that is the energy they carry. And also focusing on the feminine energy. I felt that using this energy, I wish I carry the masculine energy, then collaborate with the feminine energy here, and also with the collaboration with the plants and the environment. I want to initiate the process of peace through my work. There was a lot of reactions, people afraid of coming into an area where there is war. So that began to influence my thinking that, what am I going to do when I get there? What is going to be my focus? Am I going to be on the protest? Am I going to talk to the government? I'm not a political person, I'm not a diplomat, I'm an artist. My family name is called Akpata, which is the energy of the rock. And when it's a rock that is combined, that they are put together to make a wall. So it means that this community is connected to the rock. My own Orisha is Yemoja. In the temple of Yemoja, there is the rock, the stone of Yemoja. And so in those two places, I begin to look for the eye of rock, the eye of the stone, the height of the stone, and the energy of the stone. In connecting to the color of yellow, I saw there's a lot of yellow ribbon around, and every houses were putting it on. In Yoruba, Orisha, Oshun is connected to the color of yellow. To me, it resonates with the idea of the feminine energy, and that brings me into the acceptance that I need to bring it into my context of my work, the feminine energy. So in my performance, which I'm going to collaborate with especially women, in making the error. And after we make the error, we will go into the society and sprinkle the water. And that means that spreading the energy of the arrow, spreading the energy of the plants into the community. And that energy will penetrate into the body of the residents of the community.